Hello.
Hi, welcome to LearningRx here in Owatonna. This is another episode of Can We Talk? We want to thank our guest hosts that subbed in for us last week. We are glad to be back this week. Thought they did a pretty good job filling in.
They did.
Yeah,
they did.
They really did.
No weather report, though.
No weather report. That's probably, they're not from around here, so
True.
The weather isn't a daily conversation.
Right, but it is for us.
It is
and
for
right
us.
now it's sunny, but what's going to happen?
Is it going to snow?
It's a big storm coming, people.
Oh, big storm? Okay, I hadn't heard that.
I got a warning.
Okay, well, we survive them every year, so.
What?
So we're going to continue the conversation the gals started last week on sugar.
Sugar.
They talked about candy and that kind of aspect of sugar. Yep. And the processed granulated sugar, absolutely are correct. That stuff is not good for your body.
Not good at all.
Creates inflammation. LearningRx has actually done a study related to dementia and Alzheimer's, and one of the first things they did was get their diet under control, and it was cutting out sugar to help reduce that inflammation in their body, and then add in some brain training. And got some really amazing results to do a more full-blown study on that.
Exactly.
But there are some good sugars.
Okay, tell me one.
Your natural sugars in your fruit.
Oh.
So when you look at, I learned when I was...
Apples?
Yeah, apples. Yes, that was a good suggestion. Give out apples. They're one of the lower sugar fruits. Watermelon is a high sugar fruit. Bananas are higher in sugar in the natural sugars that they have. But those are things your body can process naturally because they're things that you find out in nature and are organically grown. So... there are good sugars.
Yeah, and if you feel like you're getting low in sugar, don't grab a candy bar.
Yep.
Grab an apple.
Grab an apple or a banana. Or those are some fruits that if you do have struggle with blood sugar issues, I know when I had gestational diabetes, that's where I learned watermelon was a huge, I'm like, it's a fruit. Why are my sugars spiking? Well, it's a very condensed, has a lot of natural sugar
I don't
in
like
it.
watermelon.
Oh my gosh. Crazy talk.
Gross.
As the ladies say, that's mashugana, that's crazy talk. So, and so looking at where you can find that balance of good sugars and eliminating as much of the refined sugars as you can. If you start reading food labels, my oldest son told me I've really ruined food for him in talking about healthy food all these years, because now that he's out on his own, he looks at labels and he's like, there is salt and sugar in everything.
Yes, there is.
He's like, it is so hard to find food that you buy at the store that does not have salt or sugar.
Right.
If it's not fresh fruits and vegetables, he's like, it's about impossible to find it. And he goes, and the amounts that you wouldn't think would be in something that sounds healthy, how much sugar is actually in there, he's just like, it's crap, is his words. He's like, there's just tons of crap out there, and that's absolutely what it is. That they market something as being healthy. If you flip over and read the label, sugar is sugar or high corn, fructose corn syrup tend to be some of the top ingredients in a lot of stuff. So,
I mean, typically, if you want to really work on reducing the inflammation in your body, shop the outside of the grocery store.
Yeah.
Don't shop the inside.
Yeah, that's it. And fitness. Those are going to be some key things. And brain training.
Yeah.
Helps counter those effects with your brain.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
absolutely.
Inflammation is a big cause for a lot of stuff, including dementia and Alzheimer's is what they're connecting that to now. Like a very clear connection between inflammation in your body. So doing what you can by reducing those sugars. It's also better for your skin and your waistline and all types of other things that maybe are more of a concern to you than thinking about inflammation that you can't see. So,
right. And if that's really a hard thing for you, one of the things I've just told myself is I'm allergic to sugar, processed sugar. I'm allergic to it. My body doesn't know how to process it. It doesn't make me healthy. So if I just pretend I'm allergic, I just stay away from it.
That helps.
It really does. It really does. And other people leave me alone. They're like, have a cupcake. I'm like, I'm allergic to sugar. They go, oh, I'm so sorry. And then they stop asking me. Yeah. But when you go, no, I'm trying to stay away. Oh, come on. One cupcake's not going to hurt you. Well, yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Because one will turn into 20 for me.
Yeah. And so figuring out how you can cut it, reduce it as much as you can in your kids' lives is going to help a lot. Especially if you are coming here for brain training, we want their brains to be as healthy as they can, and so cutting out those sugars is going to be important.
Exactly.
And so, like like our friend said last week, most of us are sweet enough. We don't need a whole lot of processed sugar. in our bodies.
Just what did they say? Snuggling on the couch?
Snuggling on your couch with your honey is
the
the
sugar.
good kind of sugar that you need.
Yeah.
So cuddle up with your kids, give them that kind of sugar, and not the white processed kind of sugar.
Yeah.
So we will see you next week on Can We
Absolutely.
Talk?
Can We Talk?
Peace out.